Thank you to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
Raycon.
Raycon.
Talking about Raycon.
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 Raycon sells premium wireless earbuds.
Raycon's earbuds, the best, most useful, and affordable gift.
And try them for yourself!
For years, Raycon was everywhere. Your favorite YouTubers,
Thank you to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
podcasts,
You wear them to sleep, to run, to walk, whatever.
even smaller channels that you may not know about yet. All promising the same thing, premium sound at a fraction of the cost.
Best of all, half the price of the other guys.
Which sounds great, but Raycon is never highly ranked on anyone's best earbuds list or audiophile lists. In fact, you never really hear about Raycon outside of influencer ads.
With active noise cancellation, it sounds so crisp.
So are Raycons any good? And what happened to the company that made one of its founders leave? And why has it almost disappeared from YouTube sponsorships overnight? I guess we'll find out. A lot of people have told me to talk about Raycon, and like Scentbird, I have done a Raycon sponsorship in the past, so I'm uniquely qualified to talk about this. But before I do, let's start from the beginning. Raycon is a New York City-based consumer electronics brand founded in 2017 by entrepreneur Ray Lee and Ray J.
What's up, everybody? It's Ray J. I started Raycon because wireless earbuds are way too expensive. Our premium wireless earbuds deliver the best sound for half the price.
The company specializes in designing affordable, everyday wireless audio products, primarily earbuds and earphones, aimed at a wide audience through a direct-to-consumer model. Between 2017 and 2019, Raycon spent millions of dollars drowning YouTube with promotional codes and talking points. Talking points like, they're better than everything out there. It's the same sound as $300 earbuds. Designed by audiophiles. Just half the price as the premium audio brands. I remember when Raycon first came out, I was thinking to myself, wow, everybody is doing a sponsorship from this company. It has to be good.
This is honestly the best, most useful, and affordable gift.
But I was always a bit skeptical because the CEO of the company was Ray J.
What's up, everybody? It's Ray J.
In my mind at least, is famous for two things. One, for being the brother of Brandy, the iconic American singer, songwriter, and actress who was very popular in the 90s, and also for dating Kim Kardashian. Well, I guess Ray J is also a singer and an actor, albeit less successful in both categories than his sister, but he sort of made a name for himself in the long run because he dated Kim Kardashian. Not only that, the company really seemed like some sort of white-labeled earbuds company from China. If you look on AliExpress, you can see some products that are almost identical to the early versions of Raycon. So yeah, Ray J having a tech company was really weird to me.
What's up, everybody? It's Ray J.
But I guess if people like Dr. Dre can have Beats by Dre, then who was I to judge Raycon and Ray J? Here I have the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the Everyday Earbuds Classic, and the Everyday Headphones. On the Everyday Earbuds, it says that it has active noise cancellation, it's weatherproof, and it has awareness mode. On the Everyday Classics, it says that it has compact size, active noise cancellation, and 36 hours of battery. That's like the talking point in every single ad that I've seen.
32-hour battery life.
32-hour battery life.
Up to 32 hours of battery life. And for the headphones, it says that it has 50 hours of battery, awareness mode, and active noise cancellation. Okay, those are some good features. Looks like they're missing a few important features. App EQ customization, wear detection. For 2026, these are kind of common features. So for the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, it's got a small case. You open it up and it says that it's powering on. To charge it, you use USB Type-C. It doesn't have wireless charging. It retails for around $80. As for the sound, I used these for about a week and a half. Muffled sound with a hard bass, weak noise cancellation, terrible microphone. People couldn't hear what I was saying when I was talking on the phone. The noise cancellation really wasn't that great. The way that they designed them, you're supposed to have them so that the R is sticking upwards, but the design is weird. It fits in your ear a little strange. I really wasn't that impressed with the sound quality. For $80, I think it was a little too pricey. The two regular headphones that I currently wear almost on an everyday basis. First is the Samsung Galaxy BTS Edition earbuds. I got these in 2021 when I got my new phone, and they've lasted me for 5 years. I've had no problems with them. And also the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 II, which ever since I got them for my birthday 3 years ago have been my favorite headphones to travel with. So everything I talk about today is basically in comparison to those. These genuinely sound like a $15 pair of Amazon earbuds. Honestly, I bought a pair of Amazon earbuds for $20 a few years ago, and the quality is almost exactly the same. Like, you can feel the plastic isn't great, the sound quality isn't amazing, but for 15 bucks, like, who could go wrong? But for $80, That's gonna be a hard pass. But this was the 2024 version. When I was gonna do a Raycon sponsorship in 2024, they sent me these, and then they decided to come out with a new version, the Everyday Earbud Classics. So I have these, and I even have the little case that it comes with, and you can tell that I've been using these a lot because of how filthy the case is. It has a physical touch button on top, and the previous version was just a tap. The sound is a little more balanced, but it's super quiet. I usually only have one earbud in at a time because I'm out and about, I need to hear things, I need to not get hit by cars when I'm crossing the street. And for the most part, the earbuds that I use right now, which is the Samsung Galaxy BTS edition earbuds, the bass is great, the sound quality is crisp. Whenever those die, I decide to pop one of these in. It's so quiet. I'll have it at max volume, and I can almost not hear what I'm listening to. I really gotta jam them into my ears sometimes, and that's bad, mainly because not only is it ruining my eardrums, but the shape of it starts to irritate after a while if I have them in my ears for way too long. That's one problem that I have with these. Another problem that I have is that there's a weird glitch with these earbuds. I don't know if you've tried these. Let me know if you've had the same experience. I'll take my earbuds out. I'll put it in the case and I'll close the case. Usually, the Bluetooth disconnects from my phone or whatever it's connected to. For some reason, and this happens quite often, I'll put these away in my bag, and then I'll go back to my phone like later on in the day, and I'll hear the sound coming from my bag because it's coming from the earbuds inside the closed case. It has some sort of random connectivity problem where it won't disconnect from whatever product that I'm using it with. It's happened more than 4 or 5 times. I've never had this problem with any other earbuds I've used before. Usually when I put it inside of the case and it starts charging and I close it, it disconnects from whatever device that is paired to, but not these. It's like a 70% chance that it will do what it's supposed to do. So now let's get to these everyday headphones. It's also USB Type-C charging. I decided to get the white color because my other headphones are black and I don't want to mix them up. Feels a little flimsy. You can hear it rattling around a bit. I don't like that. And it doesn't really cup to my ears like headphones should. I wear headphones when I'm gaming, when I'm editing. I wear headphones when I'm on my laptop. I wear headphones to the airport because I don't want to talk to the people sitting next to me. I need it airtight. This is not airtight. There's a noise cancellation button on this side, and there's also a little headphone jack just in case your headphones die and you need to plug it in manually. You turn it on and it starts going directly into pairing mode. It connects extremely easy. This is the first time that I'm using these, so this is going to be a live reaction. I'm going to listen to some bass house, tech house music and see if it's good. 75% volume and I don't hear any bass. It's all treble. There's no bass. Oh wait, I need to do a comparison with my other headphones. Oh my god, wait, let me try turning on, is the noise cancellation node on? Is that what it is? Okay, I turned the ANC mode on and it does sound like the bass is a little better, but I'm still gonna test it with my Bose headphones. Oh, they cup to my ears so perfectly. These are just so much better. They're less bulky, they cup to my ears better, but the sound quality is like night and day. Wait, let me try one more thing. Let me see how the sound quality is when I record using these headphones. Because I'm sure that it has, yeah, there's a microphone right here. Hello, hello, check, check. I am currently recording using the Raycon Everyday headphones. How does this sound?
Hello, hello, check, check. I am currently recording using the Raycon Everyday headphones. How does this sound? How does this sound?
Oh, it sounds awful. This was the cheapest of the 3 headphone versions. I don't know what people think about the others, but these, I couldn't work out on these. I feel like they'd slip off my head because it's not tight. The foam feels like the same foam on, you know, those white bar chairs that you see everybody has and they get them from IKEA. It's like the same material. This is probably gonna rip very easily. At a lower price point, these wouldn't be bad headphones, but for $129, I can't, in good conscience, recommend them to anybody. So the claim that Raycon is better than the competitive brands, it's false. Overall, the earbuds themselves are pretty average. I only ever use them when my Galaxy earbuds run out of batteries. And when I do, I instantly notice the sound quality difference. Like they're not as loud, they're really quiet. The awareness mode is incredibly fuzzy. I think if you want a good, cheaper pair of earbuds, you should probably get something like JBL. JBL makes a pretty good, cheaper pair of earbuds. I've never tried them before, but just looking at them, the JBL beats the Raycon Impact earbuds in every single category. And it seems like across nearly every Raycon product, Reviewers found the exact same issues: sound being muffled, overloaded bass making the sound quality sound worse, noise cancelling is weak, cheap plastic. Some people complained about flimsy hinges on the case. This person called it an outright scam. I've gotten Raycon, specifically their everyday headphones, at a discount for this Black Friday sale. I got them recommended by a YouTuber I like, and had seen other promotions of Raycons previously, so I decided to get them. Usually I don't give in to this urge, as most of the time it's really bad and often a scam, but they're recommended so often and have been around for a while, so I gave it a try. There's that marketing for you. Not even 15 minutes later, they stopped working as I tested the sound and the microphone. Also, the microphone recordings I got before it was dead sounded more terrible than my previous headset, which cost $43. Whoever buys these at full price is getting scammed and conned. For those wanting to get a Christmas present and have a limited budget, I would not recommend getting these headphones or Raycons in general. After doing my research, I should have done previously. Now I must wallow in pity at wasting money in such a stupid way. That was like the perfect target demographic of Raycons. Somebody who sees YouTubers promoting it all the time and decided to buy it because it's cheaper than a lot of other brands. Even though Raycon has a 4.0 on Trusted Pilot, it seems like it doesn't make much of a difference because of all of these reviews were from the first few years that the company was around. All the newer reviews are not great. Somebody from one day ago, they sounded like crap. They aren't comfortable. That's just half the problem. Would give 0 stars if I could. The Raycon website prevents customers from leaving reviews. I bought the bone conducting headphones and trusted the company's advertisement. The headphones are terrible for the following reasons: sound quality, volume is terrible, my music was barely audible at the gym. Yep, they are very stiff and don't fit a normal person's head. They are way too overpriced for the quality and fit. Do not waste your money. 5 days ago, this person said that they placed an order with Raycon and a parcel got delivered to the wrong address. That actually happened to me. I don't know if this is a coincidence. Somebody in January said that they got the Raycon fitness earbuds. They got them in December of 2024 and the case died and it wouldn't charge after about 6 months. Oh, that's not good. Tried getting the replacement from Raycon and they would not reply to my inquiry. Horrible company. Defective product. Worst customer service. This isn't great. And maybe that's why the company has slowly been disappearing. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been less people promoting it online recently. I originally thought that was because Ray J is a very strange guy, and having him as a CEO is very problematic. Like, why did he make an entire video calling out Jake Paul while also promoting Raycon? This is the video that I found recently.
I'm trying to tell him I'm not gonna be cocky about nothing. I'm not gonna say I'm knocking somebody out. I'm not gonna say I'm not though either. We didn't put this Raycon in the ring for nothing. Somebody gonna get fucked up. I'm stripping all of my like luxury possessions away. Everybody fighting in the ring. Jake Paul, how many fights he did? 3? That's it? Pay-per-view? So what? I knocked 2 niggas out and I'm fighting Jake Paul. How big is Jake Paul? He my size? He is? I will knock Jake Paul the fuck out. In order for me to even call Jake Paul out, I gotta knock somebody out.
Is that him working out? You see how weak he threw that sledgehammer down?
I gotta knock somebody out.
And he's talking about fighting Jake Paul? Why? This is the Raycon ad. Why are we talking about Jake Paul? But as you may or may not know, Ray J and Kim Kardashian made multiple sex tapes back in, 2007, and they were really viral. So viral that apparently Kim Kardashian made $20 million off of these sex tapes. In 2023, Ray J started talking on a live stream accusing Kim Kardashian's family of paying him $5 million to stay silent because they were under federal RICO investigation.
This federal RICO though, on KK and Chris? Ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Chris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about, I'm on the news every day like, yeah. Meaning like I'm gonna say a lot. If anybody know Kim and cool with Kim, they need to tell her now. The rain is coming, the feds is coming. Hey, right. The feds is coming. It's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy.
He also talks about how the Kardashians actually orchestrated the sex tape in the first place. Because of all that, the Kardashians are suing him for defamation.
I defamed you? How? How I defamed you? You just paid me all this money. You didn't mention that, huh? Go back up. You didn't mention that. But you also didn't mention that you were supposed to tell Hulu to take that shit down, bro. These bitches already paid me $5 million, bro. And they trying to like make me a slave, bro. I can show you all the dirty shit they telling me. This ain't even no money. America deserves to know. If you told me that the Kardashians was being charged
for racketeering, I might believe it.
There's been no federal case, there's been no charges, just these allegations. Because of this, it seems like Raycon has slowly been declining in the influencer space. Actually, in 2024, I was supposed to do a Raycon sponsorship, but they canceled. And the reason they said that they canceled was because, well, what did they say? I think they said that they needed to change their website to reflect new prices because of all of the tariffs. That might have been true, but it also might have been because Ray J sold his shares in the company so he could launch a television network? Wow, the top comment here. Do not buy, product doesn't last. Mine went to crap just after using it at work. So yeah, as of 2024, Ray J hasn't even been part of Raycon, which I didn't even know about. I also didn't know that he claims that he only has months to live. Ray J claims doctors told him he has months to live. My health is not okay. Why is he getting into fights with the Kardashians if he has months to live? So Raycon, it isn't a scam. It's just incredibly overhyped. Raycon really should cost less, but for the price that you're paying, it should just be better. The quality should be better. The sound should be better. If I was gonna rate it, I'd probably rate it a D. For did Ray J think we were dumb?
What's up, everybody?
But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, leave me a comment down below what you want to see me talk about next, and be sure to tune in next time.